Good evening and welcome to my Pilates online. My name is Linda, and this evening we are going to be doing a stretch, release, and meditate class. Tonight's focus will be a flow stretch class. So moving and transitioning between different stretches to allow your muscles to open up, to release any lactic acid buildup and let go of any tightness that you might be experiencing in your hips, your upper bodies, and let's get our beautiful show on the road. So come find yourself in a standing position at the back of your mat with your feet separated a fist distance apart. Find your breath, inhaling wide and full as you reach your arms up. And on your exhale, bend your elbows, nod your chin to your chest and roll down. Bending your knees over your toes, releasing the back of your neck fully and completely. Take a beautiful inhale breath at the bottom, just allowing your lower back to stretch. And on your exhale breath, engage your abdominals as you roll back up through your spine. We repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, finding your breath this evening. Exhale, nod your chin to your chest and curl down through your vertebra one at a time, releasing your torso over. Breathing in wide and full. On your exhale breath, activate through your abdominals and roll back up through your spine. We go 1 more time, this time just taking your arms a little bit behind you as you reach them up. Inhale. Exhale, peel down, chin to chest, soften your knees. Release your torso all the way down. And then from here, I want you to gently walk forward with your hands, keeping your heels connected into your mat. Widen your hands as wide as your mat, keeping your knees bent, and just feel this extended hamstring opening. Breathe in through your nose. And as you exhale, bend your knees and then lengthen your knees. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, lengthen your knees. Inhale, soften your knees. And exhale, reach down through your heels as you anchor and root your heels into your mat. And lengthen, 1 more. Inhale to bend. And on your exhale breath, lengthen and hold it there for a moment in time. Find your inhalation. And on your exhale breath, bend your knees. Walk your hands forward and gently land your knees down onto your mat. Breathing in. On your exhale, tuck it around your spine, scooping up into your abdominals, feeling that sense of really pushing your hands and knees into the mat. Inhale, point your toes, arc your back, and release. Exhale, activate through your abdominals, round your spine. Feel that you're really pushing your hands and knees away from the mat. Point your toes, lift your head, arc your spine like a hammock. Inhale. You really want to feel that you're tucking your toes under, scooping, drawing your abdominals up and separating your shoulder blades. Pointing your toes, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, and arch your back. From here, we come into a tabletop position and pause. Lift your left arm up, inhale, reach it up towards the sky. On your exhale breath, slide your arm through and land onto your left shoulder. Feel the sense of really pushing with your right arm as you rotate into your upper body, being mindful if your neck is tight. Breathe in and feel your sit bones reaching back. On your exhale breath, gently push yourself all the way back up, lifting your arm up towards the sky, and then from here, reach your arm back as you lower your bum towards your heels. Land your hand onto the mat, breathe in, tuck your toes under, and we lift into a softened and gentle downward dog, sending your body through your arms. Keep your knees soft as you're still warming your body up. Inhale. And on your exhale breath, slowly shift your weight forward into your hands, bend your knees and land your knees onto the mat. This time with the right arm. We reach the right arm up, inhale. On your exhale breath, we go thread the needle as you land onto your right ear and your right shoulder, rotating your upper torso towards the ceiling. Find your inhalation as you reach your sit bones back behind you. And on your exhale breath, gently pushing up off your hand, reach that right arm back up towards the sky. Circle your arm back as you land your heels down into or your buttocks into your heels, and then land your hand on your mat. Breathe in, lift yourself up into your downward dog. This time really opening up a little bit more as you reach your heels down towards your mat. Soften your right knee, and we do a bit of a walking transition here as you move from one leg to the other. Make sure your body isn't bouncing forwards and backwards like this. You want to keep your torso still and keep the movement in your knee joint. Keep walking. With every stretch of the leg, you're opening up the calf, the Achilles, and your hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch both your legs. Breathe in. And on your exhale breath, shift your weight forward and gently lower your knees down towards your mat. From here, open your arms as wide as your mat, and if not wider. Point your toes and put your bum down into your heels. As you lean back, I want you to really reach your fingertips forward and feel a stretch under the armpit area. Breathe in. And on your exhale breath, lift your chin up, gazing forwards, and shift your weight forwards as your pelvis rises above your knees. Keep your elbows bent and wide. If your neck is uncomfortable, you can turn your cheek to the side. Just really feel that lovely opening up through your upper body and your shoulder area. One more full inhalation. And on your exhale, let's bring our thumbs back towards our heels and then slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. Stepping or reaching up on your knees, step your left foot forward into a lunge and land your hands on either side of that leg. Tucking your toe under, we inhale. Lift your knee up off your mat and feel that beautiful opening in your hip flexor. Soften and land your knee back down on the mat. Inhale. You want to feel an elongated sense and feeling from the crown of your head all the way down into your coccyx, so you're not collapsing your upper body. Lift and lengthen as you bring your knee up off the mat and then lower your knee back down. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen and lift. And every time you bring your knee up and lower it back down, try to keep your pelvis heavy and connected towards your mat so you're not popping up with the pelvis. We go one more, lift it up. And then gently land your knee down on your mat. So with your right leg behind you, reach your left arm back. Keep your pelvis reaching forward and feel a deep opening through the front of your hip flexor. Reach your arm up as you draw a big rainbow or circle around your body. And land your hand on the inside of your foot. From here, lift your back knee up off the mat and hold it here. Keep that elongated spinal position as we breathe. Notice that your weight is equally distributed through your hands and both your feet. Gently and slowly from here, land your knee back down, breathe in. Lift your pelvis up, gently releasing, and start to straighten out your front leg as you walk your hands back. Now, this just depends on your flexibility. Maybe you don't stretch your leg at all, but just reach it back and then lift your sit bones up behind you as you elongate your spine. Flex your front foot backwards, breathe in. Really stick your pelvis out a little bit more as we open up into that hamstring. Find your breath, breathe in. And on your exhale, land your foot back down, bend your knee, and shift your hands forward back into the lunge. From this position, lift your knee up off the mat. Take your front leg as you lift your pelvis and circle it around into a little plank position. Holding your plank position, we inhale. Make sure you're not locking into your elbows. Look underneath you. Are you in a long, straight line? Feel that your core is supporting you. Make sure that your head is not dropping down. Find your inhalation here. Land your knees down towards the mat. Bend your elbows as you lower your chest, and then land your chest down on your mat as you stretch your legs out behind you. Open your legs, inhale, pushing up off your hands. Bring your body up into back extension. And on your exhale breath, nod your chin to your chest and pull your belly button up towards your spine as you push your body back through your arms. Find your breath, inhale. And on your exhale breath, lift your chin up if your neck feels comfortable. Widen your hands, if not wider than your mat or as wide as your mat. Lift your pelvis up as you shift your weight forward, bending your elbows out to the side. Find your beautiful long breath in. And on your exhale breath, feel your sit bones reaching up a little bit higher behind you. And gently and slowly slide your pelvis back towards your buttocks, or rather your heels, and slowly ripple up through your spine. This time we're going to step our right leg forward, landing our hands on either side of that foot, making and ensuring that your heel is directly under your knee. Feel your pelvis really weighted forwards as you feel that opening in your hip flexor. Tuck your back toes under, inhale. And on your exhale, let's lift that back knee up, uno, and lower back down. Exhale, feel a sense of lengthening into the heel. Inhale to lower. Exhale, elongate for 3. Inhale, land your knee. Exhale, open up. And every time you lift your knee off the mat, feel a real sense of lowering your pelvis down towards the mat. Good. We go through 2 more. Lengthen. Beautiful. And last one, lengthen. And gently land your knee, breathe in. Take your right hand and reach your right arm back. Inhale. Keep your pelvis reaching forward as we deepen the hip flexor stretch. Exhale, reach your arm up overhead and gently land your hand on the inside of your foot. From here, we breathe in. On your exhale breath, pushing off your back foot, lift your knee and hold it there, making sure that your front knee isn't flopping out. Keep that inner thigh connected towards your tricep or your arm. Hold it there as you feel an elongation through your spine, keeping your head and chest lifted. Find your inhalation one more time. And on your exhale, land your knee, lift your pelvis up and gently shift your weight backwards as you walk your hands back towards your pelvis. Feel the front legs stretching as you lift your toes up off the mat. Inhale. Flex your toes right back and let's really elongate through our spines, opening up and releasing all that tension from your long day. Letting go, unbundling. Find your inhalation. Feel really a sense of opening up from origin to insertion of that hamstring muscle, and then land your foot back down. Shift your weight forwards as you walk your hands back forward. Inhale. Tucking your back toe under, lift your knee up off your mat, breathe in. Allow your pelvis to rise a bit higher as you circle your front leg around into your plank position. Now from here, let's do 2 full breaths. Inhale. On your exhale, zip navel to spine. And 1 more breath. And then gently lift your pelvis up and send your body through your arms as we go into downward dog. If you feel the need to walk your feet a little bit closer towards you and allow your heels to reach and anchor down towards your mat. Really important here from a technical point of view that your elbows are rotating in towards each other, that your shoulders are drawing back and there's this long length from your shoulders into your earlobes. Finding your breath, inhale. Shift your weight over into your right foot and lift your left leg up into 3-legged down dog. Allow your heel to be heavy underneath you as you just feel that sense of opening. Gently bend your knee, bringing your knee in, curling in, rounding your spine, shifting your weight forward and landing your knee down onto your mat. From here, you're going to bring your body up. Turn this back leg out and land your foot so you're bringing your torso up. Your hand will slide down your shin as your arm reaches up and overhead for a side stretch. Breathe into the side of your body, and if your back foot wants to rotate there, you can rotate this bent knees back foot to feel a little bit more balanced. Breathe in. On your exhale breath, circle your body forwards, landing your hand in front of you. Now I want you to lower your pelvis and body down as low as you can go, allowing this leg to remain internally rotated. And if you're quite flexible, you should be able to lower your forearms down onto the mat. But I really want you to lift your sit bones up behind you and feel all 5 inner thighs stretching and releasing. This is quite a deep inner thigh stretch, so be mindful that you are always listening to your body, and your body has a natural response to where it's comfortable and where it isn't, and when you're pushing too far. From here we inhale and exhale. And then very gently and very slowly navigate your way all the way back. As you push off your hands, and then slowly from here, you're going to bring yourself into an upright position. Reach your arms up, inhale, and we're going to land the outer hand down back onto your mat and side bend in the opposite direction. Feel that your elongated leg has turned out and you're pulling your arm away from your foot. Breathe in. Take your arm and circle it back behind you. Circle, big circle, bring it down, and then rotate yourself all the way back to your start position, tucking your back toe under. You're going to pick up your front bent knee. Push as you walk your hands backwards. Elongate your leg all the way up into your 3-legged down dog. Breathe in. Lowering your back heel, really open up. And on your exhale breath, we lower the leg all the way back down, breathing in. And on your exhale, let's find our technique. Heels are lowering. Elbows are rotating and squeezing inwardly towards your head. Breathe in one more time into the fullness and the depth of your body. As you exhale, reach your right leg all the way up into 3-legged down dog, sending your left heel right down. Good. Take a lovely inhale breath. Feel your elbows squeezing in towards one another. And on your exhale, bend your right knee. Bringing that right knee in, rounding your spine as you curl and fill, shifting your weight forward, and then gently in that plank position, land your right knee down. From here, you're going to twist your body open, twist your foot, reach your arm up overhead, and slowly land your hand on your knee. Reach your arm above your head as we side bend, lengthening from the knee all the way up through the side of the body, and then take your arm away from that knee as you breathe in. Feel that lovely sense and feeling of opening. You can rotate your right leg or foot in line with the buttocks. And then gently and slowly, we're going to circle the body down, landing your hands onto your mat. And then in this position, you are going to lower yourself down. As you lower yourself down, keep your stretched leg in a parallel position and allow your pelvis to settle with ease and grace. Feel that opening through the length of your inner thigh, breathing in. And as you exhale, allow gravity to do the work here for you, but keep yourself supported with your arms. Keep your spine elongated as you breathe. Beautiful. And then let's do one more breath. Inhale. Slowly navigate your way back up, pushing off your hands. Shift and make the necessary adjustments, bringing your body into an upright position, and turn your extended leg out. This time, take your arm up as you land your bent knees, hand on your mat, side bending over towards your bent leg. Feel the stretch as you reach your foot and your hand away from your body. Breathe in. And exhale. 2 more breaths. And exhale. 1 more long, full breath into your body. And then exhale, slowly rotate all the way down, lining your hands up with one another, fingertips in line. Lift your front knee up, breathe in. And on your exhale, step your right leg to the back, elongate your spine. From here, push your body back into down dog. Walk your hands in a bit closer towards your feet and send your body through your arms. Feel that lifting up of your tailbone. Reach your heels down towards the mat. Breathe in. And as you exhale, let's walk our hands all the way back towards our feet, bending our knees. Breathing in. Lift your head, lift your upper back, and slide your hands all the way back up your thighs as you come into an upright position. Roll your shoulders back and down. We take our arms up, inhale. On your exhale, roll down, chin to chest, bend your knees, release your body down. This time, slide your hands forward, keeping your knees bent, and elongate into the back of your legs, reaching your heels down. Bend your knees and land your knees down onto your mat. Breathe in and walk your hands forward. 1, 2. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, we push up into downward dog, sending your body through your arms, and then shifting your weight forward and hovering your knees off the mat. Exhale, extend and lengthen. Inhale, shift forward and bend. We do 3 more of these, just allowing our core to really activate the abdominal core. And then sending your body one more time through the gap, breathe in, and then gently landing your knees down onto the mat. From here, rotate, facing your camera and bringing the soles of your feet together. Beautiful work. Well done. So holding your ankles, we breathe in. Rolling down chin to chest, allow your torso to fold over your legs. Slide your hands as far forward as they can go and let the weight at the back of the neck or the tightness in the back of the neck fully release. Find your breath, inhale. And on your exhale breath, slowly roll back up through your spine. Taking your right leg, which is the opposite to mine, and extending it out to the side. Bring your heel closer towards your bum. You are going to rotate towards the bent knee, which would be your left leg. Allow your hip to lift and roll and land your hands to the right, or rather the left of your thigh. Release your body down and over. From here, we bring our bodies back around. You're going to land your right hand behind you. This knee is going to lift, and you're going to push yourself up into what we call a dancer pose. There's a big stretch across the quadricep here, and if you're struggling to do that, you can just reach back over here. Bring your pelvis down, reach forward, allow your knee to fall, and rotate all the way around, twisting your head to look away. Bring your body back up, inhale, allow your knee to lift, right hand lands, left arm goes up, dancer pose, breathing in, open as you lift your pelvis up, land your pelvis down, reach your torso forward, and rotate as your right ear listens to the floor. One more time, we breathe in, circle the hand around, land it on the floor behind you, push your pelvis into the sky, inhale. And then exhale, gently land your pelvis down, circle all the way around and rotate. Now from here, keep your body in this rotated position and you're just going to square yourself off with your mat. So if you are flexible, navigate this foot forward, square your hips to the front of your mat for your pigeon pose, inhale. And on your exhale, forward fold as we fully release our torsos down. So just depending on your mobility, you might still be up here and be feeling a lot in the buttocks of the bent front leg. Allow your body to release over. Feel that beautiful stretch, inhale. And exhale, allow the nervous system and that sciatic nerve that runs through the buttocks and behind the back of the leg to really open up, just with a little bit of breath and a bit of time in this position. And then very gently and slowly, let's ripple back up through our spines. You are going to rotate your torso, turn this back leg out, bend your knee and grab your foot. Holding onto your foot, gently squeeze your heel in towards your buttocks and feel that beautiful opening in the quad. For those of you, or the thigh, for those of you who are nice and flexible, we can bring our front arm up, bring it behind the back of our head, and bring our fingertips together as we hold. Gazing towards the back leg, feel a sense of opening and rotation in the upper body. Feel that quadricep really opening up. And try not to hold your breath as your poses or your stretches become more difficult. Feel into your breath a lot fuller, a lot deeper. And then gently and slowly release your front arm, release your foot, watch that little ricochet, and then bring your leg all the way back in, bring in the soles of your feet together as we land from the beginning. Inhale. Exhale, roll down, chin to chest, gently forward, folding your body, releasing it down. Slide your hands forward and notice that much deeper opening and release that is taking place in your spine. Inhale. On your exhale breath, slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time, bringing your right heel towards your groin area and extending your left leg away from you. We're going to go over towards the right side, allowing the extended hip to roll so you can rotate and listen your left ear down towards the mat. Bring your body around, breathe in. Your hand, left hand is going to land. Right knee lifts, pushing off both feet. We go into the dancer pose one, pushing your pelvis high in the sky. Land in your pelvis, gently with control onto your mat. Circle your arms forward and listen with your left ear down towards the mat. Breathe in, circle your arm around, landing left hand, pushing off your feet and lifting your pelvis high in the sky. Inhale. On your exhale, gently land your buttocks down, circle all the way around and rotate to the listen. Really just also understanding that stretching doesn't have to be stagnant. So we're feeling a lot more movement here and exploring also the dynamics of the ranges that exist from the floor all the way up into the sky. Slowly from here, square your pelvis off to your mat. Bring your foot as far forward as it can go, really closing your back hip. Breathe in for the pigeon pose, and as you exhale, navigate your body all the way down. Noticing how low can you go, becoming aware of the flexibility in the front of the hip. You might feel a little bit here, but that's not the focus. Feel your breath into the back of your body. Breathing in between the shoulder blades and exhale. 2 more breaths, inhale. And long exhale. And 1 more breath in. And on your exhale breath, ripple up through your spine. Rotate towards the back leg, opening up, grabbing your hand to your foot and squeezing your heel to your buttocks. For those of you who'd like to take it further, hook your foot into your elbow, reach your front arm up, take it behind your head, and clasp your hands together behind the back of your neck. Feel the hip flexor opening and that beautiful stretch in your body. And beautiful long exhale. Can you inhale into your diaphragm and expand a little further, lifting your head, lifting your chest up. And exhale. And 1 more long full breath. And then very gently and slowly mind the ricochet as you release your hand, release your foot, and land your hand onto the mat. I want you to push yourself up onto your knees, on your hands and knees. We're going to take it into a little bit more of an advanced sequence, so tucking your toes under. Let's exhale, send our bodies up into down dog. From here, keep your shoulders drawing back as you lift your left leg up into your 3-legged down dog. Bend your top knee and twist to rotate and open up through the left side of your body. Feel that delicious stretch. For those of you who feel comfortable, we're going to rotate, lifting left hand up and go into dancer pose as you reach back. Inhale. From here, land your pelvis down to the ground and then pick your pelvis back up to find a bit of rhythm to pick yourself all the way back up as you rotate into your plank position. Land your left leg forward between your hands. Bring your body up as we do a big circle back with our arms. Inhale. Get your pelvis low. Land your hands together and bring them down in a prayer position. Inhale. On your exhale breath, gently control your back knee down and do one more circle again with your arms in a big circle back, over, round and down, landing your hands on either side of your knee. Inhale. On your exhale breath, lift your knee up off the mat. Take your front leg and push it back into your three-legged down dog, stretching your leg high in the sky, pressing your body through your arms. Bring your leg all the way back down. Inhale and find your downward dog position. Breathing in and breathing out, gently land your knees down and arc your spine. Good, well done. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale breath, tuck and round, curling and rounding inwards and upwards, lifting up into your down dog. Taking your right leg up, three-legged down dog, breathe in. Bending your knee, opening your right hip and feeling that beautiful stretch through the front of your hip. For those of you who feel comfortable, continue going all the way over as your foot lands, taking your arm all the way overhead. Land your buttocks down, breathe in, and then with a little bit of momentum, we take our arm up, rotate, and come forward. Step right leg forward, inhale, back knee remains off the mat. Reach your arms down, back overhead, breathing in, palms together into prayer position, pelvis reaches low. Landing your back knee down on your mat, we circle the arms around again, breathing in, opening up the front line of the body. This time, landing hands together in prayer position, hands land on the mat, breathe in, lifting your back knee off the mat, is take that front leg and extend to that three-legged down dog, lower your back heel, breathing in. On your exhale breath, land your foot down, send your body through your arms. For those of you who feel comfortable, bending your knees, you're going to do a little bounce, and then from there we're going to do a jump and kick and land. From here, stretch the back of your knees, inhale, bend your knees, exhale, and stretch the back of your knees, exhale, and bend your knees, inhale, and one more time, exhale, lengthen. Soften your knees, this time just walking your hands back towards your feet, breathe in. And exhale, slowly peel back up through your vertebra, one at a time, rolling your shoulders all the way back and down. Beautiful work. All right, so from here, I hope you're feeling good and released. We're going to be moving over into our pretzel stretch. So, lying down onto your backs, open your arms out in a T position. Allow your left leg to lift in tabletop. Your right hand lands on the outer part of the knee and then gently twist as you rotate all the way over. And as you rotate over, feel that beautiful stretch across the back into the sacroiliac joint and over the buttocks. Feel also the stretch through your arms as you reach your fingertips. Give me a high five and really reach your fingertips away from your chest. Keep your shoulders open. Inhale. And on your exhale, bend your bottom leg. Circle your left arm around and grab the foot. Now, for those of you who are struggling to grab the foot, you can really use a towel or a TheraBand to find your foot. If you do have any disc issues, please be mindful in the stretch. Don't over push. And if you feel any niggles, please don't do this. Breathe in. And as you exhale, see if you can rotate a little bit more. And also pull your thighs away from each other. So that front leg, you can take your hand and hook it under the thigh and pull your thigh, hitch it right up towards your chest. You'll notice a much deeper stretch across the bottom of your leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, release and let go. And one more beautiful long breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly release this leg all the way down. And slowly uncurl your body. And just for a moment, stretch your legs out and notice the difference. So the right side should feel a lot longer on the front. Should also feel a lot more of an opening in the back of your body. So open your arms to a T. Let's go over to the other side. Right leg up, inhale. Land your left hand in the outer part of your leg and bring the thigh over. Try to keep your chest rotating towards the ceiling and feel that lovely opening across your front of your body and across the glute, the bottom. Find your fullness in your breath. And just feel how beautiful it feels to stretch out all your nerves, all of your muscles, and to let go of that tightness that you've been experiencing. Circle your bottom arm down, grab onto your foot, squeeze your heel towards your bum. Take your front hand, scoop under the thigh, and lift your thigh up as high as your body will allow you to go. You want to hitch that thigh right up towards your chest, keeping your breastbone rotating towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And long full exhale. And inhale. And then very gently exhale, release your front leg, allow your leg to release down, navigate and square your body off, and well done. Just feel the difference in your legs as you reach your arms overhead. Reach your arms up when you go into a little roll up and navigate your torso over your thighs. Inhale. Lift your head, lift your chest, bring your body into a flat back, and as you exhale, forward fold. Roll back down through your spine. For those of you who have any neck injuries, this is not for you. We're going to lift our legs up and do a mini roll over, taking our legs overhead. Breathe in, separate as wide as your shoulders, flex your toes backwards, and exhale, peel down through your vertebra one at a time. And as you roll down, I want you to bend your knees, lift your head, lift your chest, slide your legs away from you as you use your control to forward fold. Breathe in. Lift your head up, lift your chest up, elongate your spine, squeeze those inner thighs of yours together, release your body down, exhale. Peel down through your spine as you tuck, floating your legs up, taking your legs overhead, lengthen, 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 breathing in. Separate and flex your toes backwards, and on your exhale breath, slowly unfold. And really feel that stretch in your lower back as you push down through your hands and your triceps. Bending your knees, lifting your head, lifting your chest, using your abdominal strength as you straighten your legs out. This time flexing your toes backwards as you forward fold. Lift your head, lift your chest, breathe in. Release your body back down, exhale. Roll back down through your vertebra one at a time, bending your knees, taking your legs overhead, placing your hands in the small or the lower back. We bring our legs above our pelvis into what we call a jackknife or shoulder stand. And in the shoulder stand position, we're really working hamstrings here and glutes to squeeze and lift. For those of you who feel comfortable, you can extend your arms once you find your balance and hold it there for 5. Find your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. With control, let's slowly roll down through our vertebra one at a time, unfolding, unfurling, bending your knees. Allow your head and chest to lift as you wrap your arms around your shins and release your head back down. Well done. Inhale. And on your exhale breath, I want you to turn your legs out. Take 2 peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to open. Squeeze your heels in towards your pelvis as you bend your elbows towards your waistline. Exhale, open your legs out to the side and stretch as you reach them away from one another. Bend your knees, breathe in, bring the soles of your feet together. And on your exhale breath, lengthen and open. Soften and bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, lengthen, reach and open your legs as wide as you can and hold it there. Feel your breath moving through you as you continue to breathe. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And hug your knees in towards your chest for a moment in time. And gently rock from right to left as you allow your body to just feel the sensations of what has taken place this evening. Feel a sense of opening and release, and just feel how good it feels to unbundle all of your tension. We're going to take ourselves over into a mindful meditation to finish off our practice this evening. Just make sure that you can see. So the importance of meditation and spending time meditating is really to help your nervous system, to help balance your nervous system, to help balance the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, and also to calm you down, to calm you so that you find a sense of inner peace and connectedness. All right. So allowing yourself to be in this present moment. Find yourself either in a lying down position or comfortably in a seated position. And just close your eyes for a moment and allow yourself to settle into the non-doing part of this evening. So we take a beautiful inhale breath through our noses. And as you exhale through your nose, allow yourself to release and let go. Breathing into the fullness and the depth of your body. Allow yourself to really sense and feel releasing, feel letting go. Feel a moment of surrendering on the physical plane. Inhaling through your body. And allow yourself to be. Let go of all the tension inside your ankles, your toes, your feet. Allow yourself to let go as you release the tension around your calf muscles and your knees. Allow yourself to fully surrender as you feel all the tension in your thighs, unbundling. And in your mind, drop your awareness right into your hip sockets. And let go of all the tension deep within your hip sockets. Soften into the space around you. Become aware of your beautiful breath as it moves through you with ease and grace. Let go of any tension that might exist inside your pelvic bowl. Feeling into your pelvic floor and letting go of all the tension. Let go of any tightness inside your lower back, your sacrum. Your sacrum that represents how you support yourself and how you feel supported by life and your life force, the world that you have created for yourself. Take a deep, full breath in. Allow your belly to rise as you expand. And on your exhale breath, let go of any tension inside your abdominal cavity. Any tension that might exist in your organs. Let go of all the tension inside your spine. Soften, release, let go. Soften, release, let go. Soften, release, let go of your control. Let go of any tension that might reside inside your heart and your lungs, in your rib basket that houses your heart and your lungs. Allowing yourself to melt into the space around you. Letting go fully and completely of all the tension inside your arms that are an extension of your heart, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your palms and fingers. Allowing all the tension to release out of your neck. And as we observe the center of our necks, we become aware of the truth that we speak and the voices that come out of our bodies, the voice that represents the core of who we are. Our words are prayers in the wind. Allowing every single muscle in the face to release. And allowing your physical body to now fully let go. And as you are in this very present moment, take your mind and navigate into your heart space. Navigate through your petals and start to connect into your dreams. Where are your dreams and what do you dream of? What does your heart truly desire? What makes your heart bubble with excitement and happiness? Visualize your dreams and see your dreams in front of you. Use your creative imagination to open up into that sacred space in your heart and allow your mind to flood your body and your being with all those dreams that you are deserving of. Take a full breath into your being. And as you exhale, release all your self-doubt, all your anxiety, and that internal voice of yours that is telling you can't. Take another full deep breath into your being. And as you exhale, start to feel your inner confidence, knowing and trust as you root yourself into your confidence. Feel every single cell in your body vibrating. And as your body positively charges with your dreams and the thoughts of your dreams, feel every single cell vibrating. Taking full steps with our mother, all related, broken hearted. You feel a beautiful green color igniting in your heart space, glowing, growing, expanding and painting every single cell inside of you green with unconditional love. We are waiting in love. Give me strength in this love. Feel your body floating and becoming lighter and lighter. And as you are wrapped and cocooned in this magnificent bubble of green emerald light, tell yourself that you love yourself. I love myself. I am worthy of loving myself. I am divine light. And very gently and very slowly start to breathe a little bit more into your being. And imagine the most beautiful white light surrounding you. And in this magnificent white light are the light codes that come down to activate your being, to activate you in a 5-dimensional being. As you step into your sensory opening, what do you hear? What do you feel on your body? What do you smell? What do you see even though your eyes are closed? And what do you taste in your mouth? breathe into the depth of your being right now. Inhale. And as you exhale with gratitude, feel gratitude for this magnificent day that you have had, the 5th of November. Turn to your life with gratitude and feel this energy, this joy of being alive. And even when you face difficulties, it's still incredible that you are alive. Keep your sacred energy close to you, and thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a magnificent, magical day forward. Namaste.